Damn it, bro. I shouldn't have been jacking off to so many anime videos. Fuck. Reapers! What's good? It's your boy Laser. Using the Elijah back with another scary reaction video. He's on the scary content. So I team to do that for you guys. He's reacting to top 10 dark secrets the elite doesn't want you to know about. Guys, we already know the elite's hiding so much crazy shit from us. If you enjoy scary content, you want to skip music features, so please hit the like button. You subscribe to the notification bell icon, bro. I stream every night on Twitch for the streams. Let's dive straight into this video.
Let's hope that I'm still around after exposing things in this video.
Oh shit, narrator.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. I'm your host, Emily, and today we're counting down our list of the top 10 dark secrets the elite don't want you to know about.
Oh, fuck.
Coming in at number 10 is gold juice. Recently, controversy surrounding gold juice ignited after actor Taryn Manning appeared on Whitney Cummings' podcast, where she made a shocking claim about how she was offered gold juice
Fuck is gold juice?
during her career.
What is it like? I don't even know.
Her statements raised many eyebrows as she talked about how many Hollywood stars achieve immense success primarily because of the gold juice.
Gold juice.
Claiming how she refused to take it multiple times, the Orange is the New Black star discussed the alleged potion at length when she was asked if she had wished to attain unimaginable heights in her acting career. She then brought up the topic of the alleged juice and said, "I didn't drink it, I didn't want it," calling it scary, and also talked about why she feels terrible.
What, is the juice gonna like make you go into some ritual or whatever? Like, are you gonna like have a seizure drinking that juice or whatever? What the fuck? Is it poison? The fuck?
Terrified of the drink. She said the gold juice supposedly lets you have everything you want, all the fame in the world,
so selling your soul
and
pretty
all the
much.
money.
Selling your soul
While
pretty
many
much.
on social media believe the gold juice is made up of plasma and human blood, others made up conspiracy theories and stated how this could be a metaphor for the Illuminati. Regardless, this was probably something she shouldn't have said, and hopefully she doesn't get in trouble for it. Number 7. What happened to Shelly Miscavage?
Did she just say number 7? That's number 9. The fuck?
Shelly Miscavage is a member of the Church of Scientology Sea Org who married Scientology leader David Miscavige. She was last seen in public in August of 2007. Now, since her disappearance, she has been the subject of speculation and inquiries regarding her whereabouts and well-being. In 2012, attorneys who said they represented her responded by saying that she was merely living a private life devoted to the Church of Scientology. Now, some former Sea Org members have said they believe Shelly is being held against her will at the compound of the Scientology's Church of Spiritual Technology Corporation near the mountain town of Running Springs in San Bernardino County, California. In August 2013, actress Leah Remedy, a former Scientologist and critic of the organization, filed a missing persons report regarding Shelly with the Los Angeles Police Department, which was closed within hours by the LAPD as unfounded.
Damn.
So where is Shelly? It seems like we
Gone.
might never know.
Disappeared by ashes. I mean, like, not even ashes, like atoms. Government.
Oh, number 8. Blacklisted celebrities. It seems like celebrities in Hollywood that speak out on injustices get blacklisted.
Bro, being blacklisted is like the worst thing ever. Like, I've never been blacklisted myself, but just the idea of being blacklisted, bro, that's fucking sucks. Like, damn.
Listed from the industry. For example, Tippi Hedren became an actress after she was discovered by director Alfred Hitchcock while appearing on a television commercial in 1961. She achieved great praise for her work in his 2 films, The Birds and Marnie. Now, she was a star until she revealed that Hitchcock made offensive demands on her. She said, "He stared at me and simply said, as if it was the most natural thing in the world, that from this time on, he expected me to make myself sexually available and accessible to him however and whenever and wherever he wanted."
The fuck?
Hitchcock's demands led to a horrible, horrible fight, according to her. She then told him Marnie would be their last film together and later recalled how Hitchcock told her that he would destroy her career. He said, "I'll ruin your career," and he did ruin my career. He kept me under contract and paid me to do nothing for close to 2 years, she said. Now, this has happened to various actors and it's just sad. Number 7. Assassinations. There are a lot of different events.
Bro, every time the person does something, they invent something new, they just magically disappear. Wouldn't be surprised in the future if there's like a headline that says, or no, not even a headline, like someone like makes a video or just whatever, saying, "Guys, I figured out the cure to all sorts of types of cancer." Next month later, or not even next month, next day later after he says he's gonna like announce a release date for it. Breaking news on the headlines. Viral TikTok video of guy announcing he had a cure for cancer magically disappears or whatever, you know?
That have happened in the world that have resulted in important figures passing away, but they may not all be accidents. On November 22nd, 1963, President John F. Kennedy was in Texas on a political trip to smooth over frictions in the Democratic Party.
Bro, that fucker got his brains literally blown. Like, if you saw the visual, like, there's like a simulation of it happening. Like, damn, that fucking sucked. It was worse, too, because, like, he didn't die on impact. Like, it took, I think, like, a couple shots for it to actually, like, damn. Motorcade through downtown Dallas. He was assassinated, hit once in the back and once in the head. That's why they made it, like... He was taken to Parkland Hospital for emergency medical treatment, where he was pronounced dead 30 minutes later at 1 p.m. That's why they always make it closed. They don't just make it open anymore. Lee Harvey Oswald was charged with Kennedy's assassination, which he denied. Oswald was then assassinated as well soon after, and this assassination spawned numerous conspiracy theories. These theories allege the involvement of the CIA, the Mafia, Vice President Lyndon B. Johnson, Cuban Prime Minister Fidel Castro. Come on, nah, it was definitely, I don't believe it was the government here, I just believe it was some fucked up person. The KGB, or some combination of these individuals and entities. The original FBI investigation and Warren Commission report, as well as an alleged benign CIA cover-up. And bro, could you imagine being like the wife or like just the other people in the car while that happens? That's terrifying. Led to the claim that the federal government deliberately covered up crucial information in the aftermath of the assassination. Number 6. Secret societies. Many people believe that there are secret societies that rule the world, like the Illuminati, but what if I told you there actually is a society like that? It's called the Blindenberg Group, and it's an annual off-the-record forum established in 1954 to create a dialogue between Europe and North America. The group's agenda, originally to prevent another world war, is now defined as bolstering a consensus around free market Western capitalism and its interests around the globe. Participants include political leaders, experts, captains of industry, finance, academia, numbering between 100 and 150 people. Afterwards, attendees are entitled to use information gained at the meetings, but not to attribute it to a named speaker. Now, the group states the purpose of this is to encourage candid debate while at the same time maintaining privacy. Now, with all the secrecy around this, it's no wonder it left many people creating conspiracy theories around it. Number 5. Unethical practices. We all know behind closed doors the government has unethical practices. Now, one of the most shocking and dark things they do is human experimentation, especially when they don't tell the subjects that they are being experimented on. Operation Midnight Climax was an operation carried out by the CIA as a subproject of Project MK Ultra, the mind control research program that began in the 1950s. Now, it was later established in 1954 by Dr. Sidney Gottlieb and placed under the direction of the Federal Bureau of Narcotics in Boston, Massachusetts. Now, under the Cold War and fears of Soviet Union and China, Dr. Sidney felt inspired to investigate methods of mind control. Operation Midnight Climax gave him permission to test drugs on unknowing citizens. So essentially, the government hired sex workers to dose their clients with LSD for mind control. What the fuck? Bro, I guarantee that LSD isn't even actual LSD itself. Like, it's probably just some, like, laced substance. Holy fuck. Research purposes. Now, official results of these experiments were not released, but accounts from supervisors of the experiments give little insight to the findings. No one knows where the subjects are now or what effects they may have suffered. Operation Midnight Climax is considered to be so secretive that few people, even in the highest government positions, knew Dr. Sidney existed, let alone was conducting these experiments. Fuck no. Number 4. Surveillance state. The practice of mass surveillance in the United States dates back to wartime monitoring and censorship of international communications from to or which passed through the United States. After the First and Second World Wars, mass surveillance continued throughout the Cold War period via programs such as Black Chamber and Project Shamrock. Following the September 11th attacks of 2001, domestic and international mass surveillance capabilities grew immensely. As time has gone on, surveillance has just increased
with the rise of computers and phones. As worldwide sales of smartphones began exceeding those of feature phones, the NSA decided to take advantage of the smartphone boom. With phones, they could access social contacts, user behavior, interests, location, photos, and credit card numbers and passwords. Now,
oh, so next thing you know, they're gonna say they could steal your porn search history. What the fuck? Damn it, bro. I shouldn't have been jacking off to so many anime videos. Fuck.
have you ever been talking about a product to a friend and then a few days later you get ads for that product? Yep, it's because they're always listening. Number 3, aliens.
By the way, the fact that some people are actually, like, proud to say that, like, what the fuck? Go outside. Lick some fucking, tomatoes or some shit. Do it.
And black budget projects. Area 51, a highly classified US Air Force facility, is at the center of numerous conspiracy theories. Explore claims about black budget projects, including advanced military technologies and experimental aircrafts, and discuss how the secrecy surrounding these initiatives fuels speculation about extraterrestrial involvement.
Oh shit, they're talking about me.
Have come out recently to speak about 2 experiences they had with real UFOs.
They're talking about me.
2 of them were interviewed by 60 Minutes on CBS News about a UFO sighting over the Pacific Ocean in 2004. Commander Dave Fravor and Lieutenant Commander Alex Dietrich spotted the unidentified object during training exercises but were unable to classify
They're
it.
talking about me.
Dave described it as a little white tic-tac looking object, adding that it lacked conventional exhaust and no wings or visible marking.
That looks so fake, to be honest. Like, they could have instantly just edited that shit in.
It also moved erratically, the pilot said. Dave described the 2004 encounter, calling the object the strangest, most obscure thing I've ever seen flying. As soon as we look down, we see the white water, and then we see this little white tic-tac. It's pointing north-south, and it's just going forward, back, left, and right, he said, adding that it was bouncing around like a ping-pong ball. Dave said he approached the mysterious object to take a closer look, and it began mirroring his movements. Then when the pilot got to within a half a mile of the UFO, it suddenly vanished. Now there are other stories like this too, which is just crazy, and the higher ups knows there's aliens and they've been hiding it from us for a long time. Number 2, suppressed technologies. Nikola Tesla, a brilliant inventor, is often associated with suppressed technologies. Tesla's innovations, such as wireless energy transmission and free energy concepts, have sparked theories suggesting that his work was intentionally buried to maintain the status quo. Then there's a car that ran on water that was—
oh yeah, the car that ran on water. Stanley Meyer then dies like 5 minutes later magically. By the way, I think this car wasn't actually like what people thought it was. I think there was more to it. Like, people said that it replaced gasoline. I don't think that's how it worked. I think it was a little different than that, but yeah.
Was also reportedly suppressed. The water fuel cell is a technical design of perpetual motion machine created by Stanley Allen Meyer. Stanley claimed that a car retrofitted with the device could use water as fuel instead of gasoline. He said that the vehicle could go 845 miles until it needed to be filled up again. Now this would be a great feat as it would be better for the environment, but it wouldn't be good for oil corporations as they would lose money.
Who gives a fuck? The oil's the thing that's like destroying the fucking earth, bro. Oil is fucking— I hope they go out of business. Fuck all those oil companies. Destroying the goddamn oceans, everything.
Then Stanley died, and people truly think that he was assassinated. He died suddenly on March 20th, 1998, while dining at a restaurant.
Wow.
His claimed that during a meeting with 2 Belgian investors, Stanley suddenly ran outside saying they poisoned me.
Yeah, they 100% did poison him. I do believe they 100% poisoned him here. Clearly, like, whenever someone invents something crazy, they always just die magically after. Wow. Guy invents a way how you can magically last longer when fapping your popsicle. And then 5 seconds later, when they like actually invent it, the news headline says, "Breaking news. Guy dies after his popsicle melted in the sun." Doy!
Now, after an investigation, the Grove City Police agreed with the Franklin County coroner report that ruled that Stanley, who had a high blood pressure, died of a cerebral aneurysm, but some of Stanley's supporters believe that he was assassinated to suppress his inventions. And coming at number one is government cover-ups. One of the most well-known government cover-ups was the Watergate scandal. It's a prime example of government cover-ups at the highest levels. Members of the Nixon administration attempted to cover up their involvement in a break-in at the Democratic National Committee headquarters.
Was it true that this guy got his head, body preserved or whatever, his head? Or am I tripping? Or is that just some Futurama bullshit? I can remember there was like an episode of Futurama where like they showed Nixon's preserved head. Am I tripping? Was it Futurama? I don't even know. I don't remember.
Quarters in the Watergate complex. Now, the cover-up ultimately led to President Richard Nixon's resignation in 1974, as it was revealed that he had knowledge of and participated in efforts to obstruct justice. Then there's the Tuskegee syphilis study, which was a long-running research program conducted by the U.S. Public Health Service. The study involved withholding treatment from African American men infected with syphilis to observe the natural progression of the disease. The participants were not informed of the true nature of the study and were denied appropriate medical care. Now, the cover-up continued for 4 decades until it was exposed by the media, leading to public outrage and changes in research ethic regulations. Now, these are just 2 examples, but there's unfortunately many, many more. Well, that's all for our list of the
well, guys, in the video, I hope you guys enjoyed it, guys. I just find it funny how these people magically disappear after they invent something so crazy, like, come on, you tell me the government ain't taking them out? If you guys enjoy scary content, you get some more scary feature, you know what to do. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.